Chosen ones are born with special abilities that set them apart from the rest. Below are 7 supernatural abilities that only you possess. 1. You instantly absorb energy, a sign of a chosen soul. When you walk into a room, you immediately sense the atmosphere. No one has to say a word, you just know who's happy, who's sad, who's angry, or who's tired. You don't try, it simply happens. Your body and soul naturally absorb the energy around you. This isn't ordinary sensitivity. It's an energy reading ability, a strong sign that your vibrational frequency is higher than most. Souls like yours are often called healers or the chosen, because you don't just sense emotions, you carry them, and you have the power to transmute pain into peace. This ability can make you feel drained, especially around negative people. But it's also your gift. You spread calm, healing, and inspiration just by being present. If you've ever wondered why you feel overwhelmed after social interactions, or why you understand people even when they say nothing, it's because you're not ordinary. You were given a secret role in this world. And your gift of instant energy absorption is both your challenge and your power. Comment, I embrace this gift with all my heart. 2. You can tell when someone is lying, the intuition of the chosen. Have you ever heard someone speak and instantly thought, something feels off? They might smile, speak kindly, even sound convincing, but something inside you rings the alarm, they're not being honest. This isn't about reading body language. It's a deeper intuition, something you were born with. It's the voice of your soul, whispering the truth beneath the words. People with high spiritual energy often carry a sixth sense. You feel the hidden energy behind every sentence, every glance, and every silence. You don't just hear with your ears, you feel with your soul. Thanks to this gift, you've avoided many unnecessary heartaches. Yet at times, it can feel lonely, because you see the truth even when others are still clinging to illusion. But this isn't a burden. It's your inner compass, guiding you to live truthfully, and help others return to their own truth. If you've always felt I can't be fooled, then perhaps you are a soul unlike any other. Comment, I trust my intuition. 3. You survive what others couldn't, the strength of an indestructible soul. Some things can break a person, loss, betrayal, heartbreak, failure. And yet, here you are. Still breathing. Still standing. Not just surviving, but growing stronger, wiser, and more compassionate with every fall. Have you ever asked, why do terrible things keep happening to me? Maybe you thought you were cursed or weak. But the truth is, you are far stronger than you know. Your soul has been forged through adversity. What would destroy others, you have endured and transformed into wisdom. That's not coincidence. That's a mark of a chosen soul. You are born for an easy life. You were chosen to be light in the darkness. And to become that light, you had to first pass through your own night. Your wounds did not weaken you. They taught you empathy, patience, and an inner strength that nothing can shake. If you've ever broken down and still stood back up, if you've cried in silence and still walked forward, then be proud. You are chosen. You don't fall easily because you were born to rise. Comment, I am a survivor and I am stronger than adversity. 4. You naturally attract those who need healing, the light of a loving soul. Have you noticed that people seem to open up to you without knowing why? Strangers, acquaintances, even friends come to you with their burdens. They sigh around you, cry, heal, feel lighter. This is no coincidence. It's your energy, gentle and grounding, creating a sense of safety for wounded souls. You don't have to do anything. Your very presence is healing. Chosen souls often carry the natural gift of healing. Not through medicine, but through listening, compassion, and a heart that knows how to love unconditionally. You understand pain because you've walked through the darkness yourself. Sometimes you may feel tired, as if you're carrying the weight of the world. But you also carry the power to transform pain into love and wounds into wisdom. If someone has ever said to you, I feel strangely calm around you, that is the highest form of recognition for a soul of light. You are not a shelter for sadness. you are a doorway to healing. Comment, I am the light, and I heal through quiet love. 5. You think and act differently from the majority, the mark of a trailblazing soul. Since childhood, you've always felt different. When others follow the crowd, you walk your own path. When the world agrees on something, you quietly question it. You've been called strange, eccentric, or misunderstood, but deep down, you know you're not wrong. You're just being true to yourself. You don't chase trends. You're not moved by noise. What excites others may not touch your soul, because you're not here to please the world. You're here to fulfill a greater calling. This is the mark of a pioneer soul, someone chosen to lead a new way of thinking, living, and being. And pioneers often walk alone, because they see what others haven't yet seen. They feel what others haven't yet felt. Your difference isn't a weakness, it's a gift. Because through your uniqueness, you can inspire change, spark reflection, and guide those still searching for direction. You don't need to be like anyone else, because you were born to be yourself. Comment, I am different, and that is my strength. 6. You feel a deep sense of purpose, even if you don't fully understand it yet. Some nights, you lie awake in the dark, not sad, but yearning. Something unnamed pulls at your heart. Your life continues like everyone else's, yet inside, there's a persistent emptiness, like you were born for something greater, but haven't quite found it. You feel guided by something invisible. Every time you feel lost, life gently steers you back, sometimes through intuition, sometimes through a challenge. You may not see the full path ahead, but you can't shake the sense that your life holds meaning. This is a powerful sign. Chosen souls often don't receive clear instructions, but they carry an inner compass. A pull. A mission. You may not know the what, but you know you're not here to just survive. That voice inside isn't fantasy, it's the soul's calling. And as you keep walking, the pieces will begin to come together. You are someone with a sacred mission, and by living each day with heart, you are already fulfilling it. Comment, I trust the path unfolding for me. 7. You know you're here to change the world, the call of a great soul. No one had to tell you. There was no prophecy or flashing sign. But somewhere deep within, you've always known, I wasn't born just to live. I was born to change something. You may not stand on a stage. You may not hold power in your hands. But still, you know, your smallest actions carry weight. The way you love, listen, create, or simply live with authenticity has a ripple effect. You don't need the world to know your name. Because you understand, real change starts with presence, with one awakened soul in a sleeping world. Your soul carries light, and that light never fades, even in darkness. You didn't come here to blend in. You came here to illuminate, to awaken, and to help build a world where truth and love can thrive. If you've ever felt different because you dream of a better world, then it's not just a dream. It's a destiny waiting to be fulfilled. Comment, I am here to change the world with the power of my presence.